My name is Katy Deitz. I'm a Ph.D. student at the University of Florida in the plant pathology department, and I'm one of the co-founders of the Neighborwood Watch, which is a deadwood conservation campaign here in Florida. So, the Neighborwood Watch, we are focusing on deadwood conservation, retaining that in urban landscapes. So, we want to educate homeowners on the benefits of keeping deadwood on their property. So, if they have to have a tree removed, a lot of times the stump or the rest of the dead tree is completely removed, but that dead wood actually adds a lot of benefits to the ecosystem for habitat creation and biodiversity as well. When I talk about deadwood, I'm referring to a tree that is no longer living. So after a tree dies, whether that's due to disease or other factors like damage from hurricanes, the tree is no longer living, but that wood doesn't get broken down immediately. It stays in the environment unless someone removes it. So that wood, that dead wood, is from a tree that's no longer living, but insects and fungi can feed on it. Cavities can present itself for birds to nest in, and they also feed on insects and fungi. So there's a lot of animals and organisms that benefit from that now dead tree still existing in the landscape. A lot of the kind of struggle in convincing people to retain that dead wood is that it looks unsightly, for one. People don't know the purpose behind it, so it just looks like some kind of trash that's left behind in the landscape. But once people recognize that there are a lot of benefits to it, that it keeps feeding back into the environment, creating new soils, attracting animals, insects, etc., then they realize it has a purpose, it has meaning, and people are more open to retaining that dead wood. One important thing to note about this concept is this is not a novel concept. This is not something new. In a lot of cases, arborists and master gardeners are already making these recommendations to their clients. Here, we're just trying to educate people, pointing them to the website that we have that has a lot of instructional videos and how to keep deadwood safely so that we can spread the word more and get more people contributing to this on a grand scale. We want to, in a sense, inventory the amount of people that are interested in doing this so we can create that evidence that this is something that people really want. They want to be able to give back to habitat retention and biodiversity. So we have a survey on our website where homeowners can opt in to the movement, and they can provide their address if they're interested to get a plaque that they can mark their deadwood habitat. And so the survey is really for creating that evidence that this is something that is a growing movement and that more people should be aware of.